everyone. On a Tuesday morning, I've got my helper with me here. You want to say hello? You got to sit on my lap. You can't just slide down. You want to say hello?
Hello.
All right. So, which means Coffee Talk may not be the most productive today, but I hope you understand. So, that said, let's look outside live, shall we? Here's a shot from our tower. Hey, I need you to be quiet if you're going to be here, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, here's the tower cam shot over at the tourist district. You know there's going to be a lot of people out there enjoying this absolutely beautiful weather. Absolutely beautiful weather that we have. Here, we'll scoot over so that you can hang out, all right? All right, that said, let's talk about things, shall we? This morning, let's look at temperatures outside right now. We're sitting at a very comfortable but cool 54 degrees in the city. We're at about 52 degrees in Leesburg. It's 48 degrees in Ocala, 50 in DeLand, and these aren't even the coolest temperatures. Remember, as the sun has started to come up, the temperatures are going to start to come up, and in addition... You don't need to scratch me. I got the kids. I got the dog. Good gravy.
A dog.
People tell me that I'm going to miss this part when the dog is scratching at me and the kids.
Oh,
Ay, ay,
scratchy.
ay. No scratching, please. Thank you. All right. First warning, live Doppler radar. I know I'm going to miss these moments. I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. Shh. Daddy has to talk, okay?
Knock, knock.
All right. So, first warning, Doppler radar is clear. And the reason for it is a cold front that has moved through. Take a look at the wider shot, the satellite and the radar. It's beautiful. There is nothing to track in our area, just the clearing skies and cooling temperatures. And that big ridge of high pressure is going to continue to build in across the entire eastern seaboard, across much of the country, frankly. So we've got great weather, which means if you do have travel plans today, I'm happy to say things are looking pretty good. Let's look at the National Airspace System. We'll start here, where currently no...
I don't know.
Excuse me. Daddy's working, right?
Okay, that's an airplane.
That is an airplane, but if Daddy's working, that means you have to be quiet, right? Okay. All right, National Airspace System's looking good. We take a look at the northeastern United States, looking good. Southeastern United States, also looking good. So if you've got travel plans... I'm happy to say, thus far, things are doing A-okay. Of course, we'll be monitoring this throughout the day to make sure that if you've got travel plans, you are kept up to date, at least with the very latest. All right, let's talk about our forecast today. Out and about today, not bad. Temperatures climbing into the 60s. It's going to be a cool day. That is absolutely going to be the case. Are you going to spend some time outside today, Eric?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I want to go to Disney.
You don't want to go to Disney? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Papa's house.
Oh, you want to go to Epcot?
No.
Well, he's going to be awful disappointed then later,
I
isn't
don't
he?
like to.
You don't like it?
No.
Are you sure about that?
No.
Uh-oh.
I don't like Disney.
Okay. Well, maybe we won't then. All right. Anyway, forecast today, lots of sunshine leading to clear skies. Tonight's temperatures are going to be the cold, at least in the metro. Tonight's temperatures are going to be the cool air we've been dreaming of, the coldest air of the season. Getting into the upper 40s, I think, for parts of the metro. I'll trade you temps. It's 30 here now, Eric says. No, that's okay. Yeah. Exactly, Chris, exactly. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the kind of overall weather pattern. So here we are. You want to go down?
No.
Okay. We're in a nice, cool, breezy setup for now. That cold front is pushed through. It's going to be beautiful. For tonight, that cool air is going to continue to advect in, and that is going to, of course, allow us that wonderful weather for tonight into tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, with that kind of northeasterly component to the winds, the temperatures are going to come up just a little bit more.
What's a little bit?
Just a couple of degrees. So if you look at temperatures, our lowest in Orlando has been 51 degrees. 49 is what we're expecting overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. So yeah, there's going to be some nice adjustments there. Kim, good morning to you. This chill reminds of my awesome visit to Tennessee a couple of weeks ago. I bet so. It is beautiful. And of course, even though temperatures do warm up little by little, these are not actual temperatures. These are dew point temperatures. But notice the dew point temperatures over the next couple of days stay beautiful all the way through Thanksgiving. So if you've got out and about plans all the way through
They're toy
Thanksgiving.
soldiers.
That's right. That's the toy soldier. If you've got plans out and about through Thanksgiving, we're looking good. Today is going to be the cooler of the days, but it's staying nice all the way through
They're
Thanksgiving.
toy soldiers.
Do you like the toy soldier? Can you say soldier?
Soldier?
There we go. Got to work on the speech a little bit. It's freezing this morning out here in
Why
Eustis,
is it
indeed.
a toy, Daddy?
Well, because he's not a military soldier. He's a toy soldier.
But
And at Disney, they come to life. Just ask Uncle Jason. Juniper, good morning to you. How are you? Nancy says, loving the cooler weather. I can certainly get behind that. So what do we have the next couple of days? So we've got that nice breezy, chilly setup for now. We're going to kind of get into a comfortable setup for tomorrow. And then continuing to Thanksgiving, it's beautiful, sunny skies. Please stop. No. We're not knocking. Daddy has to talk, buddy. Hey, we can't knock, okay? You can work on your keyboard, okay? Thank you. That's Thursday. That's Thanksgiving. We're looking outstanding. Bright sunshine, comfortable temperatures. And then looking ahead to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's going to be yet another cool front moving through, kind of helping to reiterate things. So it really does look beautiful. But keep in mind, when we talk about temperatures for today, no, this is not a normal for us. We're definitely getting a nice treat. Highs today, 68 in Orlando, Sanford, and Leesburg, about 69 in Melbourne, 64 degrees in Daytona Beach. Notice the averages are running in the mid to upper range of the 70s. So, yeah, we're definitely running. Can we cover our mouth when we cough, please? Thank you, Bubba. Oh, you want to go down?
what?
Huh? Oh, you want to go play with baby brother?
No.
You can always come back, okay?
What's this?
That's a painting. We have to leave that there, okay?
Where's the lighthouse?
It's the Jupiter Lighthouse. That's right. Let's see here. So, yeah, temperatures definitely running below average. Hey, careful there, Bubba. Careful there. Come around this side. Or come on my lap. Those are your options.
But Daddy.
Yes?
I don't want. I want to go.
Okay, you go. You come back later, okay? You do a phenomenal. Thank you very much, Carolyn. Ay, Gewalt. It's not the easiest thing in the world. And that says too cold in Webster. I love it, though. I love the change. That's kind of the thing is, even if it's not perfect, I do like the adjustments. A little cooler, a little milder, a little cooler, a little mild. I don't mind that at all. But that's just me. All right, so we talked a little bit about how the temperatures are going to be climbing a little bit looking ahead to Thanksgiving. So let's talk a little bit about Thanksgiving Day, shall we? Temperatures in the morning are going to stay cool. Remember, this morning we were in the mid-50s. We're going to be about there again on Thanksgiving. But notice those temperatures through the day. They are going to get warmer into the 70s. So at least we're getting in that right direction. If you're not a fan of the chill, today's temperatures are going to be in the 60s for highs. So it is going to be cooler. But we are going to head in a better direction if you're a fan of the milder weather by Thanksgiving Day. Betty says getting rather dry. Time to set up the sprinklers. Yeah, that's one of those things. Hey, and by the way, if you've got Black Friday plans, is that even a thing anymore? I can't remember. I know a lot of retailers have already started their stuff. It's going to be a little bit warmer by Black Friday. Amazing start, but it's going to be getting warmer into the afternoon. So yeah, temperatures climbing into the mid and upper range of the 70s. The mornings are going to be nice and cool. So love that. Love that. Stacy and Gary, I like it warm. I get it. Becca says it feels so nice here in Sanford. I'm like, good morning. All Jody, good morning to you. Dad's in the room. Good morning to you. How's Jeannie feeling? Judy, knock on wood, everybody's doing well here. Yeah. Definitely had some moments of not desirable conditions. Like Saturday night, I'm just going to be honest. Saturday night, Alexander was getting a little bit better, but he's so needy because he's so little. Eric was not great. And then Mommy decided she didn't decide, but Mommy was not great. And so that's when I had to call, and Cam, thank God, had to work. We all woke up fine, thank God, but that could have gone the other direction. And I'm just like, I can't leave Jeannie, who's sick, with the kids. That just couldn't happen. So That was a tough one, but I'm glad everybody's doing better. Yeah. All right, let's talk a little bit about temperatures. Wednesday. Hi, Eric. Are you going to come back or are you going to go play with your car?
I'm playing.
Okay. Look at these temperatures tonight into tomorrow morning. All right, we talked about the 49 in Orlando, but what about elsewhere? 39. What did I tell you? In Ocala, you just find your way to be 10 degrees cooler than Orlando. It's just the way it goes. 39 in Ocala, 45 degrees into land overnight tonight. Question, do you turn on your heater with this kind of weather? I don't, I feel like I'm particularly sensitive to having to use the heater. Not for myself, because I'd leave the windows open and let it get to 49 degrees in my bedroom. But because I've got the little ones, I do find that I have to use the heater more often. Do you use the heater? With temperatures that look like this, do you think you'll have to throw the heat on? Brian, hope you too had a great breakfast day yesterday. Thank you, Brian. We did, actually. Yeah, and then we went around and found what Santa may be getting her this year. Crystal says no. Debbie says no heat yet. Yes in Ocala. Well, yeah, Jeannie, it's cold. My friend's name is Brett. No heater. Turn on the fireplace. I don't know if you can hear it, but the young man's got very strong opinions about not going to DISNEY today. I just love, you know what I love? And my dad, I know, is in the room. I bet my father could relate to this. I love watching somebody bite-size think that they run the house. Oh, and now he's apologizing. And now I feel bad for talking smack. But when he is in full temper tantrum mode, I love just sitting there and listening and being like, oh, that's what we're doing today? Dad, you have to, at some point, you have to chime in and be like, you used to do it too, son. Because I'm sure I probably did. Brittany, not until about 64ish inside to take the chill off. Yeah, I think it's got to be like 73 or 72 inside the house. But yeah, I agree. I don't love having to use the heat, but with the little ones, we do have to kick it on. Probably more often than most of you, or if you don't have little ones, that is. Tracy, we do not turn on the heat. When the heat kicks on, it dries the air out way too much and it messes with our sinuses. I agree with that, yeah. Dan, house is 78 and haven't had the heat on yet. House needs to drop below 66 first. I get it. I think the house got down to, at the coolest, it was like 74 or 73. When it gets like 71 or 72, that's when I kick it on. Yeah. Judy, the memories are awesome. Yeah. I think, Jenny, it is the perfect day to go to DISNEY. Just knock off the chill in the morning. Yeah. I get that, Lisa. I get that. Can I go to Disney? Come on, Janice, let's do it. Definitely the healthier. The heater on. Way too cold inside the house. I get it. Linda says, I don't love the AC. I feel like in Florida, that's one of those things I don't know. I feel like you have to deal with that. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. Michael, go to the Magic Kingdom. I think we have Epcot today. I think we're going to go to Epcot today. I think so. While we're just talking, let me put up the 7-day forecast. That way you can plan accordingly. Working from home, I have to turn my heat on earlier since I can't just dash to the warmer bathroom. Yeah, that's it. He's at the age where he doesn't really know what he wants. Gotta love that. It's so true, Kendra. He's absolutely at that age.
I'm going to say Stella can get this.
He's absolutely at that age.
Oh, Stella.
Ann says, I never thought I would say this, but I miss when mine were tiny. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's funny, Chris. Filling in the rest of the sentence, M-I-C-K-E-Y. But not a lot for the kids to do right now, Michael. Well, look, we all love the living with the land. We we love all that. Jeannie, I'm still at that age. That's funny. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Let's just look at the 7-day forecast, and then I'd love to look out and see some long-range stuff, shall we? Right? Let's see here, Brian. I have a great space heater, tower that I use in my camper. Warms the room I'm in without the cost of the rest of the empty house being heated. Oh, that makes good. Shauna, I liked your TikTok this morning. I don't have a lot of great ideas. Jeannie told me to wear the hoodie, and I was like, I could do something with this. My brother says drinking around the world. You were there with me for my bachelor party the last time I drank around the world. And that's literally the last time, because after my surgery, I can't exactly drink. So yeah, there will be no drinking around the world other than water. For me, I'll have water around the world. But hey, that's okay. Today, coolest day we've got. Look at what happens next. Now, interesting little predicament that we're in. Notice this weekend into early next week, daytime highs in the lower 70s, morning lows in the 40s. That plays into the long-range forecast, which we talked about weeks ago, how it's going to be getting chilly weekend into early December. So yeah, love that. Frank, maybe skip Mexico. I can go through all of them. You know what's the interesting thing is if Jeannie wants a margarita or something and I take a sip is it. I've never been a big drinker. And Jeannie would even be able to tell you that. I don't think for my bachelor party that I had more than a couple of drinks. I just have never been a big drinker. So drinking around the world to me was never a thing anyway. But, if I have a sip of anything or a taste of anything, like yesterday, we made tomato soup. I posted the picture. And for Jeannie and the kids, we made grilled cheese. And, we bought some of this fresh bread at Publix, those rolls. Oh, my God. And I took like 2 bites of it. And I'm not talking big bites. I mean, like bite-sized bites. And that was enough for me. I was sitting in hog heaven because I had my 2 little bites. I had the taste. That was it. I enjoyed the snot out of it. That and tomato soup, life was good, man. I mean, I shared it with Alexander. He had maybe half the sandwich and I had 2 bites on the other half. So, yeah. Michael says the thought of drinking around the world in the heat. At least there's no heat. Today, Nikki, tomato soup and grilled cheese is the best. Oh my gosh. And Jeannie is the one that suggested using those rolls. Good gravy. What a good call. And we don't have a panini press. What is that thing, Jeannie? Hey, Mommy. What is that thing we used? It's not a panini press. What is it? We used our waffle maker. Hey. When you already have something that's kind of like a panini press and you're too cheap to buy another one like I am, it worked. Let me tell you something. Wowza, that bread, oh. And I had my 2 bites and life was good. Life was good. Yeah. Jenny, she only answers to Mommy. It's true. Well, it's like, think about it. She shouts out Eric all day long. Half the time she's yelling at me, half the time she's yelling at the little one, but my brain has... if she says Dad Eric, or if she says Daddy, I'll listen. Otherwise, if it's Eric, it like in one ear and out another. And I feel like it used to be in one ear and out another even before kids, but now I could at least get away with it, right? Raven, I've done it with the waffle maker, lifesaver. Hey, man. The press makes it extra damn. It's so much quicker than the pan. It's even. And it kind of has a neat little texture because of the waffle thing. So, yeah. Dana says, that's not cheap. It's smart. Why buy a single function item when you could have another one that does the same thing? Amen. I think we've made more grilled cheese in that thing than we've made waffles. And that's the fun. What's with the spammer? I just blocked the spammer, so that should be gone. Blocked. Get it out of here. All right, shall we look some long-range stuff up? Let's do that real fast. Give me a few seconds to get this set up. I love long-range forecasting, and I love that you guys and gals hang with me. I really do. I love it, and I thank you so much for it. I really do. All right. That there. All right, so here is a look, an interesting look, mind you, at BSR. This is, by the way, this is the BSR. Let me explain what we're looking at here. The BSR is a long-range forecast technique that we use. You're not going to see it anywhere else in Central Florida, but we use it here on Coffee Talk. And the idea is that we can get an idea of what's coming by looking at the Bering Strait and the Bering Sea up near Alaska. It's utilizing a meteorological technique known as teleconnections. So the idea is something happens there, and then about 2.5 weeks later, it happens here. So you get the idea. It can give you a 2.5 week notice on things. That has helped us out. It gave us an idea of Thanksgiving. The timeline shifted a little bit. That's okay. But, hey, not bad, right? All right. So what are we looking at right now? Right off the bat, we are looking valid. Let me go with that. That is valid 12Z. That is December 1st, what you're looking at, my friends. That is December 1st. There's a cold front moving in. So it looks like we'll be warming on November 30th into December 1st. December 2nd, a little cold front moving through. December 3rd, warming up, it looks like. Little storm system there December 4th with a cold front. And then it looks like after that, maybe a little cooler around December 5th. There's a good cold front there. That's a good one right there. That's December 6th. That's a cold front. All right, so we've got kind of, some interesting weather, but there you go. Nice little cold front there around December 6th. And we added that to our long-range forecast on November 18th. I always put, and I encourage you to do the same thing, I put it in a calendar, and it's not like my main calendar that Jeannie gets notified about. I've got a long-range forecast calendar, and I've got cold front storm system, Monday, December 6th, added 11:18. And I encourage you to do that for the long-range stuff. That way you can keep track of what we're looking at when we added it and see how it does. And you'll notice it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but neither is our 7-day forecast. But it gives you clues, and I think that has a true value, okay? Beverly says, I've been hassling Jeremy about the LRC. Don't hassle the guy. He's like I am. We're just taking notes and waiting for it to recycle. Don't hassle him. Believe me, he and I chat all the time. As soon as he and I get to a point where we think that it has recycled, you're going to hear about it on Coffee Talk. I promise you. I promise you that. All right. Look at that. That's a beautiful stretch of weather. That's the 7th. That's December 7th. That's December 8th. A decent Gulf storm system there. You see that in your Texas? Yeah. That's going to be an interesting indicator for hurricane season, if I'm honest with you. Yes, sir?
I ate my toast stick.
Oh, you had your French toast sticks? How were they?
Good.
They were good? Good.
I'm going to play with my brother.
Oh, go play with your brother. Can you say hi to everybody on Coffee Talk? Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, good. They love you. Baby brother loves you too.
Okay. I love you too, Daddy.
Oh, did you hear that? Be still, my heart. Listen, getting an I love you, Daddy. That's a. I'm a little verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Evelyn, good morning. That's okay. That's all right. We're just digging in long-range stuff here. So that's going to be an interesting little feature there. That's December 8th. Yeah, December 8th. And we've listed in our calendar on December 8th, Gulf storm system. We added that on the 18th. So it's been there for a while. But it's one of those things. I'm making French toast sticks for my 1-year, 3-month daughter right now. I love it, Michael. I love it. Can you believe where we are in parenting? This is your room? I thought this was my office room. Oh, above it.
Yes.
He's so smart. He knows that my office is underneath his bedroom. You are right.
Because my office
It's because when he jumps on the floor, we've told him, you've got to be careful, otherwise you're going to break through and fall into Daddy's office. Yeah.
This is the box. My room's up there.
Your room is up there. That's amazing.
Yes, my room is up there because...
Yes, Kenneth, wasn't that SNL skit actually called Coffee Talk with Linda Richmond? It was. It was.
my room is up there.
Your room is up there. It's amazing.
It's really high.
We just have to keep it careful, right?
Why?
Well, because you don't want to break through it, right?
But my bed is up there.
Yeah, that's why we don't jump on the bed.
Because you're going to get a boo-boo.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to get a boo-boo. So that's going to be a cold setup for us.
Daddy.
Bye, buddy. I love you.
Okay, first I need to...
23rd. That's the 10th. So for the 10th,
Supplies. I wanted this. But I wanted the supplies.
the 23rd, storm system, and then clearing out. So storm system added the 21st. So added that 2 days ago. Storm system, colder. All right. So I'm just making a subtle modification. Storm system and then colder. For the 21st, you can see those arrows are giving us a nice cold. And then there's that. Another little storm system. We'll have to see where you go. Interesting. Then it gets very interesting. And where is that? Let's just look. We need to update the graphic because we haven't done that in a while. The 26th. Hold on a second. That's the December 13th. That's hard to even read. December 13th. Looks like a little storm system developing. We'll have to see how that plays out. Anyway, all right, so let's do this. Let's look into, so we've got our 7-day forecast. All right, there's our 7-day forecast. That takes us through the end of November. So let's look to December. And I've got December 4th, so let's do this. Let's get into the long-range graphic here, and let's just add some notes. Movies. We're watching Eric. We told ERIC. We told him that he was on vacation, because of the holiday. And so he associates, and I was the same way. He associates vacation with being out of town and watching the news from other places. So we're actually watching WPTV from West Palm. It was my old competition, but my buddy Glenn worked there, and he doesn't work there anymore. But anyway, so we're watching other news because that to little Eric reminds him of being on vacation. All right, so here's our long-range forecast. Let's work on some of these headlines together. So we're going to put December 4th. Warmer Gulf storm system. All right. All right, so we've got that for December 4th. What else are we going to do here? Moisture, December 8th. December 8th, Gulf storm system. And then we'll do the 10th. Storm system colder. All right, we'll do that. So that's kind of what we're looking at for our long range stuff. It looks like there's, a fairly active pattern, which makes me wonder, and the models are not going to go terribly far out, but it does make me wonder. We'll have to go look at the models real fast. Jennifer, grilled cheese with tomato. It's so good. Yeah. Oh, Tiffany, then you have to go and one-up us. I love it. All right, let's look at the models. Give me a second. I just want to look at some raw models here. Maps. This is the longest range we've got. This goes out... This is QPF, and we're just looking at rain chances. There's a front there. That's December 3rd. Where did we put this? December 4th, storm system from the Gulf. You could see the moisture kind of... Oh, that's as far out as you'll go? Will you go out further? Yeah, okay. So that's December 4th into the 5th. You could see kind of some moisture building over us. December 8th, there's another storm system kind of developing, and that would line up with our long-range stuff. So yeah, all right, so we'll have to look and see. That's just long-range ensemble stuff. Anyway, you get the idea, right? The 4th, the 8th, and the 10th. It looks like, you know, we could be talking about some changes. That'd be interesting. At the end of the day, though, the important stuff that we're watching right now, Thanksgiving, looking outstanding, cool start, comfortable afternoon, and then the 7-day forecast revealing that all the way into the weekend, things are continuing to look absolutely beautiful. Anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns before we wrap this puppy up? Becca, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Whatever the science project is still there because they're not allowed to take it down. Hey, that's cool. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Raven, there you go. New movie. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh, Santa Bruce, you putz. All right, thank you so much. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. We're going to be tracking travel weather for you on my social channels. We're going to be tracking... What now?
One side of the diamond later and the bubble.
Slow down and say it again.
Mom find the diamond later.
The what?
The robot later.
Oh, the robot Buzz Lightyear?
Yes.
Oh.
And then the bubble one too.
And the bubble one too?
Yes.
Oh, is that what you want Santa to bring you?
Yes.
Did you ask Santa when you met him yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you ask him?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's this?
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys throughout the day with updates.
Bye.
Oh, because I'm going to say goodbye. Do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Say bye.
Wait, are you doing coffee spot?
Yeah, I'm done. Okay. Say bye.
But what are you doing now?
I'm gonna come play with you.